And Cancer, welcome to your reading. We're going to see what messages come out for you. We're going to take a look at what you're currently clinging on to. All right. All I ask of you, Cancer, is not to force any messages that do not resonate with you. Thank you. All right. What is my water sign, Cancer, currently on to? What is my water sign, Cancer, currently clinging on to? What is my water sign, Cancer, currently clinging on to? You have a lot going on. You have a lot going on, Cancer. You have emotion, enlightenment is in reverse. So this can turn around. I'm talking to a Cancer where you're in your feelings and no one did anything to you for you to be in your feelings. So you're sensitive, and then you have union and connection. Until you get your sensitivity under control, your connections are on hold. So you're having a you problem, Cancer. You're clinging on to a you problem. Okay? Whatever happened in the past with deep and honor, where you're wanting um, acknowledgement of what has happened in the past, something that everyone basically moved on and no one's talking about it anymore, but you're still there. Um, the test is you being able to, you know, like stop attaching yourself to old things that's in the past, and maybe that's something you need to work on. I understand that energy, you know, where it could be years before someone can let go of something because it was so deep that all a person wants is just the acknowledgement that they were either hurt, disrespected, not seen, not validated. And it just feels like because you held on to something that occurred in the past for so long, that you're having a lot of you problems, and those you problems are taking it out on people, accusing people, uh, being snappy. You could be sarcastic, but what you don't see is that people love you for who you are. People understand what happened in the past, but because everyone else is not in that same space anymore, everyone is on one accord of you should let it go too. No one wants to revisit that time or space. So that's why you're clinging on to a you problem, but you're wanting everyone else to have to take accountability for your you problem. When you get over your you problem, Cancer, when you let go of that, the surprise is everything goes back to how it used to be. Being loved, the union, the connection, you know, got nothing but love for you, Cancer. All right. That's what I get out of that message. All right. Let's go pull some love oracles, Cancer. What is a love oracle for my Cancer? Love oracle for my water sign, Cancer. And it's going to take a while for my Cancers to get over the you problem. You know why? Because it's that deep. You know, how could someone not acknowledge what happened in the past? Some of you cancers are waiting for an apology that is way overdue, and you're not getting it. You got to move on, babe. And it's a hard pill to swallow to realize that, you know, what happened in the past, and you're waiting for an apology that's way overdue, and it just doesn't happen. And you're convincing yourself that, you know, people are going to get their karma for not, you know, acknowledging what happened in the past. All right. Now, in order for you to orchestrate, in order for you to be able to have control over someone's karma, is the fact that you're going to have to forgive yourself for holding on to that for such a long time and move on. That's when karma starts. So those people who owe you an apology that's way overdue, they're not going to get their karma until you release, until you do your part, until you let go of this you problem, Cancer. So you're deceiving yourself that it's coming, okay? And it's not. It ain't happened. It ain't happened this far. It's not coming. Everyone's living their life, Cancer, and you're waiting for an apology. And I'm here to tell you, forgive yourself for waiting. Stop deceiving yourself. Okay? It's time to move on. And that could be a hard thing to do. So take time with it. First, acknowledge that, yes, I am holding on to what people have done to me, what people have said. Whatever experience it is, you fill in the blank of what it is you're clinging on to. And you're waiting for that apology. You're waiting for that acknowledgement. All right? Yes, life goes on. And some of us don't get the apology. Why would you want an apology anyways, Cancer, if it's not sincere? So you're being asked to stop deceiving yourself. Okay. That everything is okay as well. So some of the people, you could be dealing with people on a regular basis, and you know, you're coming off as, you know, you have an attitude, and you have every reason to have one. I get it. But why is everyone else smiling and you're not? You deserve laughter and happiness too. And it has to be genuine. I want you to let go of this mask of everything is okay, because it's not. Forgive yourself for holding on to apologies that are not coming in. And you tell me how that's going. Okay. How do you feel with the acknowledgement that, you know what, SGL, the spreads that came out for me in my session is pretty accurate. I'll keep this live available for you. You know, you can communicate in the comments. Let me know how your progress is going. Let me know what is the experience. What are you experiencing right now with the awareness that you've been holding on? Is it resentment? So in reality, you're deceiving yourself that you're not being controlled by outside sources. And that main source is an apology that you are being deceived by. A false apology that's not coming in. Because if you were to tell someone, hey, you owe me an apology, it's gonna hurt. Whatever hurt that you already obtained, it's gonna, even the weight is gonna be heavier in regards to a person giving you an unsincere apology. Now it's another you problem. All right. This is not a personal. I got to keep going, Cancer. I love you. Okay. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationships in general in life. So, and the person that's wearing a false mask, my love, is you, Cancer. And I'm not being disrespected. I need you to be aware. You're not okay. You are living in the past while everyone is living their life. Now, for some of you, for others of you, you may turn over leaves you may turn over a new leaf constantly over and over and over again with the people you are currently dealing with, and they are wearing a false mask. So do you want to keep hurting yourself knowing it's going to keep being repetitive? So that's a toxic connection or toxic connections. All right. So stop clinging on to people who do not serve you any good. There's a way of being cordial, and there's a way of, what is it? Knowing when to not overdo your connections. You know how you can overdo your welcome? You can overdo your connections as well. I love you, Cancer. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. You got a lot to work on. And I don't want you to run away from yourself, Cancer. I don't want you to become depressed. I don't want you to become stressed. This you problem it's really simple. It's like flossing your teeth. Okay? It's not it doesn't have to be complicated. It's not a complicated situation. Give me an overall direction message for Cancer. It's not complicated at all. The you problem. Excuse me, Cancer. I hope you didn't hear me burp. The Empress. Yep, you're going to have to nurture yourself, honey. Yes, you are. And you can be successful at that. Once you start nurturing yourself, you're going to start creating that stability. Because by you waiting for an apology that's way overdue, it has rocked your foundation. Okay. Whew. Now, this feels like this is what you'll step into. This is what's needed if you let go of your you problems. It says you're experiencing new life, maybe in the form of pregnancy, romance, business, or elsewhere. The Empress positions upright may also be a signal that it's time to be kind to yourself and invest time in some real self-care. Take comfort in knowing that the Empress has your back. Cancer. Earth energy. A family member, it's a saying that was Venus. A family member reminded me, when I was young, they used to always say men are from Mars, women are from Venus. And that used to be a trend. Like that was the thing. And a family member reminded me of that. They said it out loud. And so when I saw Venus here, it made me think about that. Cancer, so that you can access your stability again and show up for you nurturing yourself. And you're going to need to be flexible, but in order for you to be able to be successful at that, is you have to let go of your me problems and stop holding on to the apology that's not coming through. I love you, Cancer. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Until we meet again.